Alright, so got to go out to the track last night with the car. It's actually the first time I've been out in like over a year since I blew up the transmission. You can see that previous video where I built the T5 for the G-Force one. That thing was great. I had over 1,000 miles on it before going out to the track. I was a little bit worried because it did have a 295 first instead of a 350 first gear. So it's going to have a more mile per hour at the starting line, but didn't have really any issues with that. But since the last time I'd been out, there's been a few changes to the car. I had gotten some new tires, called up Hoosier. They recommended some of their drag bracket radials. Those are 26.85 15s, and they were replacing some bias plies that I had. So I'm still trying to kind of figure those out. You can see I had a lot of times where I was spinning the tires at the line, but PIR isn't known for very good traction, so just got to do some more experimentation on that. I'm wondering if they may like lower RPM at the launch instead of slicks, because slicks you can like get the RPM up, wheel speed, and they'll like really hook well, but with these guys it seemed like they were kind of just spinning a little bit, but they were also brand new. And also, since the last time at the track, got a new turbo on there, just a Pulsar 5455G, and it's a Garrett G3660 knockoff, but basically just went for it because it's a much better design for the turbo. It's a lot newer generation on the flow dynamics, and it spools a lot faster. I was actually having issues with boost oscillation when it was getting into the closed loop algorithm because I had the initial starting duty cycles for the boost controller set a little bit too high, and then in some areas a little bit too low, so it was actually kind of going up and down. The big one was when turning the boost up higher, and you'll see in some of the videos the starting duty cycle was like really high, and then it would ramp down, and it was just causing the boost to spike like crazy. It's kind of hard to explain unless I would show you a graph in Tuner Studio, but you'll just have to take my word for it. Also, it was a little bit different too because I had a new clutch, so I was having some issues where it was kind of getting hard to shift in some of the higher gears, and it just turned out that I needed to adjust the firewall adjuster down here. I just had it where it was pulling on the clutch cable a little too much, so it wasn't fully disengaging. So I got some videos that are coming after this little rant that show 5 of the 7 runs. I actually missed filming a couple of them, but you'll see in the video. All in all, it was kind of a mixed bag out there, but I learned a lot about the new combo. So, I mean, in summary, it was new trans, new turbo, new clutch, new tires. So there's a lot to figure out. And 7 runs just wasn't quite enough to get it all squared away. Pretty happy that still was able to drive it home, and nothing's broken this time. Here we go, first race of the year. New turbo trans, tires. Well, missed 4th, but could have been worse. A lot more stable with those new tires. A lot more stable. Kind of chattered in first. I shifted a little bit early because they were spinning, and then after that it lugged in second. Then I missed 4th. So still driving. We'll see what happens next. All right, first run was shit. Let's try and better. Low boost. Just wanted to make sure I got through the run. Felt like I spun quite a bit still. I missed the last run. It was at 12.3, 111 at 25 psi. I raised the two-step to 5,000 from 4,500 this time. I hit boost cut, so I gotta check the settings. Okay, I adjusted the clutch, try and give it a little bit better, get a little bit better this time. Last run of the night, clutch adjustment helped a lot, so just seeing if I can better my 60 foot. Second gear burnout.